Shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai by Shem Kabadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation, brothers, pushing his word with truth, sincerity, with charity. So, something was on my mind, me and the elder Saint Benji. We did a lesson yesterday, but, still on my spirit. Woke up and like, damn, it's just on my spirit still. And really, Paul said, woe is me if I preach not the gospel. And that's a real thing, man. That's a real thing, because the scriptures say it's better if you're not known. Because basically, in so many words, because you have known, you're going to get beat with many stripes. All right, so because we know better, we held to a higher degree of punishment if we don't do it. If we don't do this work. All right, if you don't serve the Lord, because it's not everybody's job to come out here and teach the word. But once you put your hand to this plow, as far as you working, you out there in the highways and the byways, you teaching your people, ain't no stopping, man. All right? Ain't no stopping, man. You don't fucking start on a project in your house and you fucking stop. You don't take a job. Let's say you got a business and you take a job to build this building. All right? You take a job. All right? You say, all right, I'm gonna need this building. Just keep building this building, and I'm gonna pay you X amount of dollars. I'm gonna give you this down payment. And this down payment we have right now is the spirit, man. Which really is literally a level of spiritual power to understand these scriptures, man. All right, and even on another note, the scriptures say wisdom is a discerner of thoughts. So even sometimes, you can perceive what somebody thinking, all right, just off of how they coming at you. You can already see where they going. You know what I mean? So once you building this building, and let's say the guy who hired you comes back, and the original people he hired is gone. All right, to the point, and the original people, you just stop working. You come back, and you ain't working. All right, what you think gonna happen? You gonna get fired. All right, and let it be a king, a king of a nation. And Yahweh Shai is the king of kings. What's gonna happen? You're gonna get destroyed, man. All right. So here it is. We building the most marvelous building. All right, like the scripture say, you build up a house of lively stones. All right. It is. We building up this marvelous house. All right. And you stop, all right, and the payment that we're gonna receive, all right, is far greater than any payment you can receive on this side, man. All right, if you in 2024, because we going into 2024, all right, and you still lollygagging and playing around, man, something wrong with you, man. Like the scriptures say, a lot of our people's gonna get caught unawares, man. Especially a lot of Jake who fell out, man. All right? Either they lost faith, or they got in their feelings about something. You know what I mean? And just say, fuck it, I'm gonna go be a nigga. If I'm gonna be in the world, I'm gonna be in the world. Really lost faith. That's why the scriptures say, woe unto you who has lost patience. It says, woe means destruction. All right? I think the word patience means to wait without complaining. You got Jake that get mad. Like the scripture say, the Lord has delayed his coming. And he began to beat the men and maidservants. Basically start just to be a nigga. You got guys that came out, like ITR, man. These dudes had a whole following, and they just stopped and left them. You know, and just left them out high and dry, left them to die. All right, well, really, they was teaching false doctrine anyways, but the point being that they don't have care for the flock. All right, they don't have care for the flock. If the Lord said to Peter, what? If you love me, feed my sheep. And he asked him 3 times. You know, do you love me? So a part of showing Yahawashi you love him is feeding the lambs, man. You got guys that's just motherfucking pure lazy, man. They don't want to do shit. They don't want to do nothing. You know? You wake up in the morning, you could play a fucking video game. Alright? You can play this fucking video game. You can serenade your damn your harlot, your nigga woman, or whatever the case may be. You can do all these things, but you can't serve the Lord. So what you think is gonna happen to you? Alright? And that's why Yahawashi said that when he come back, he's gonna give everybody according to their works. He said, my reward is with me. And when you to give every man according to his work. Now when you go into that word reward, that's in the good and the bad sense. A reward is something given in a good or in a bad sense. It's not just a good thing all the time. Alright? You know, hey look, you sin, guess what your reward is? Death. That's why the scriptures say the wages of sin is death. That's your reward for going off. I ain't just, you know, because we all gonna go off, but it's more like a blatant, I don't give a fuck about nothing. You know, fuck this, I'm gonna eat swine. Look what happened to Lil Boosie. He scoffed it, then he got kidney cancer or some shit. He had fucked up. You know? Then he got this little shit where he almost got locked up. You know, you gotta spend millions for that. You know? So these guys, you're gonna inherit death. So how much more if we stop? How much more if we stop? And we know. We done talked about these guys. We done said how wicked they are. And hey, look, we know how much Yahawashi hate hypocrites, man. Alright? You know how much he don't like a hypocrite, man. You're gonna tell everybody to turn from their wickedness, and then you go back to it. Why? Either you just the most wicked, or the Lord use you. And like Nazariah used to always say, the Lord can use me to wake y'all up and get rid of me. The Lord can use me to wake y'all up and get rid of me. And that dude was you know, for me that was my best friend, man. You know, we grew up together. You know, he was a real likable guy, man. Like you know, I still got love for the dude, man. But guess what? He wasn't afraid, man. Alright? We got examples on what to do and examples on what not to do. To just stop and just go, you don't believe, and you never did. Like the scriptures say, that they left from us because they're basically not one of us. Alright? The elect is gonna continue. The elect is gonna examine itself. The elect is gonna endure to the end, man. And even then, it's a scary thing, because it's gonna be people that say, "Lord, Lord." It's gonna be, man. That's scary as fuck, man. It's go. be Israelites who gonna call on the name of the Lord. He gonna say, get the fuck out of my face, you wicked ass nigga. In so many words, the equivalent of what the scriptures say. Say, get out of here, you wicked servant. All right, I knew thee not. And who wanna hear that? For one, who wanna hear that at all? And for two, who wanna hear that right before these missiles finna drop? That you a wicked ass nigga? Alright? That you been wicked this whole time? That you're trying and you not listening to the prophets and the men of the Lord teaching you? Who else feeding you, man? Who else telling you to do not this abominable thing that he hates? Who else doing that? Alright, but yet you turn from it and you keep going back, you keep doing what you want to do, and you're not turning from your wickedness. So what you think is gonna happen to you, man? What you think is gonna happen to you? You're not gonna be able to buy your way out of this. You're not gonna be able to wait it out. Alright? Because if you don't believe and you're a wicked ass Israelite, you're gonna be a part of that second death, man. You gotta catch it, man. You will catch it. You know? So with that, you know, man, be afraid, be very afraid. I did a lesson a while back called Fear is a Hell of a Motivator. Alright? Because the beginning of wisdom is to fear the Lord. And once you really truly fear Yahweh Shema Shai, man, hey, what the scripture say? The fear of the Lord drive away sins. How you think of how the Lord will destroy you, man? You know, the things that the Lord has shown me, and the things that I've actually witnessed and seen, and the different visions I done had, and you know, hey, look, man, I'm scared. I'm fucking terrified, man. Like, you show me all of this just to kill me, just to send me back to the world. So when them spirits come around, they try to trick you and try to get in your head and make you do this and make you do that. I think of everything that the Lord just showed me, man. When they try to trick you out and man this, man that, come with some weird bugged out shit in your head, I think everything the Lord showed me, man. And basically, think of what he'll do to me if I stop. I done seen people go from walking to not walking, deteriorate. I done seen brothers that used to be around that stopped get put to death. I done seen that brothers that stopped and became homosexuals. You know, that so-called brothers that stop, because you ain't no brother. You come from this, you go straight to a dick. You know, I done seen a lot of shit, man. You know, that'll really put the fear of Yahweh in you, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. You know. So with that, you know, I just want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. The monster, the apostle, and elders, a great millstone. And salutation, you brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Shalom and above the ball.